Well, that is the Aam Aadmi Party's chief ministerial candidate for Gujarat. Wedding season is back in 2022, promises more vibrant affairs than seen in the last couple of years. But while COVID restrictions may have been relaxed, Shilpa Ranipeta reports that people's tastes and priorities have changed, and so too weddings and related celebrations.
Big fat Indian weddings are back. But after 2 years of lockdowns and restrictions on guest lists and venue, demands and tastes have changed, and both wedding planners and guests are coming to terms with these changes. The traditional wedding, with numerous rituals and events attended by hundreds of guests, is not in vogue anymore. Weddings are becoming more personalized, in keeping with millennial tastes driven by millennial priorities. A survey of newly wed and soon-to-be-wed millennials by The Wedding Wire showed that 43% of the respondents wanted a mid-scale wedding with 250 to 500 guests, and nearly 9% wanted less than 100 guests at their weddings.
We had an average wedding of 1,000 people at the pre-COVID times. Now that has gone down to almost 50%. So people have started being selective in calling their guests. That's definitely a shift we are noticing. Otherwise, everything else remains the same grandeur, same band, baja, barat.
Budgets too have come down, especially with millennials choosing to contribute to, and in some cases completely shoulder, the expenses. Wedding Wire says that nearly 41% of the couples surveyed want to spend less than 10 lakh rupees for their wedding, and nearly 19% are okay spending between 10 to 15 lakh rupees. This penchant for smaller gatherings and smaller budgets is not a trend sparked by the pandemic, though it has accelerated the shift. Inflation is rising, and with it, costs of food, decor, and other related services. Experts say that on an average, planning a wedding has become around 30% more expensive over the last 2 years.
Now, this rate has gone up to quite an extent. I mean, depending on the hotel, so whether it's a luxury segment of ours, whether it's a premium hotel or a select service brand of ours, the rate has gone up anywhere between 20 to 30%.
बार उन 5 लाख शादियों का जो पैरामीटर हमारे सर्वे में आया, वो 2 लाख की जगह 3 लाख रुपए हो गया. तो वो स्पेंडिंग के पैरामीटर्स बढ़ गए हैं क्योंकि महंगाई बढ़ गई है.
Size and scale are not the only aspects that are changing. Another interesting trend that's emerging from this wedding season is that millennials are moving away from tying the knot on auspicious days and instead are picking less popular dates. Now this, the industry says, is not just driven by convenience, but also allows couples to plan their dream wedding at 50% of what it would otherwise cost them. It's clearly the dawn of a brave new world where weddings are concerned.